What's up, everybody? Today we are getting back into Hell Is Us. I'm very excited. I've been waiting for this. It's only been like a day and a half since I played last, but I am looking forward to getting back into it. So far, I am absolutely loving it. Obvious. Hopefully that's obvious, but it is something new, something different, and I can't get it out of my mind. Without further ado, let's just get started, jump right back in. We're right where we left off. We're going into the Acasa Marshes. I think that's how you say it. We're headed to, it's either Jova or Jova. I want to say Jova sounds more European to me. Northern European. Oh, that looks terrifying. Okay. I guess we're getting started. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, don't I have a flashlight? Ha! Oh, there's already paths. Am I gonna get lost this episode? Possibly. Well, that didn't really take us very far. Moving on. Gosh, the sound design. It literally sounds like... Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late.
What the heck happened in Jova? It is Jova.
Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Okay. So he's looking for their belongings, possibly? So this is creepy. So is that... That must be one of the people he's looking for? So something's definitely happened in Jova. Sabinian territory. Great. This game is so atmospheric. I freaking love it. Like, just a random helicopter goes off into the... What is that? What is happening? Whoa. Okay. Oh, I was impressed by the last episode. Oh my gosh, what the heck happened here? Okay. I'm just like mystified by... Holy crap, there's so many. That's terrifying. Ooh. I am lagging something awful right now. Ooh. Okay. What's going on? What is happening? I finally got a parry in. Ow. Okay, I turned it back to performance mode. For some reason it was really glitchy there. That was crazy. Okay, so I finally got a parry in. I'm still not great at anything else, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Gotta turn that down just a little bit. I'm screaming. This isn't how I imagine the end. Bleeding out in a swamp. Damn it, smells like shit. Those fanatics. out of nowhere. One of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped charge thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hull and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. Sole survivor. Okay. Note recounting a grim fate of a tank crew found on a fallen Sabinian soldier in Acasa Marshes. What is that? That is terrifying. There also is something over here that I'm like terrified to go in this water, to be honest. Okay. We'll just move on and hopefully remember that that's there. It looks crazy from the back. New drone module acquired. This item can be equipped in the drone tab of the datapad. Forward charge. Unit propels the user towards a target, resulting in high velocity impact force to all limbic entities in the trajectory. Cool. Okay, so we'll have to try that out. Forget, okay. Whoa, thick buddy. It's got some cake. Okay, that was cool. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. Forward momentum is good. Save every chance we can get. Let's across the other side. Very good. We will go there at some point. But first I want to go to Jova here. The town of Jova welcomes you. Proud northern Umbrahan. Umbrahan. Yeah, I was right. Okay, our first town. Can I talk to you? Oh. Can I gather that without being attacked? Decoded orders below. Order. Across all active fronts and supply lines, AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. All AAF forces are ordered to completely disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not, under any circumstances, engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Their objectives are irrelevant to our own and pose no threat to AAF operation. So I guess it's good that we took the poncho then? Question mark? Okay, that's not what I meant to do.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Vaas is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Cool. So we have to find him some more music. That's cool. I like that. Okay. So we'll try to find him some music then. Can I talk to you? I can.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
Try to?
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that.
Okay. I actually talk to you. Oh, I could. Okay.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vaas, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone.
Gotcha.
I think we understand each other.
Yeah. Crystal clear. So, before I continue, something I'm really appreciating in this game so far, in terms of the dialogue, is that instead of just picking an option and not hearing us speak, we actually can hear our actual voice, which I really, really appreciate. A lot of games don't do that, which I think kind of is, I guess it's fine, but I like the fact that we have a voice. Kind of cool.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot.
Uh-huh.
Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families.
Mm-hmm.
That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Mm. The big ball out there.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere.
Interesting.
We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
If we find him, we're going to tell him he's our father.
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either
Frustration.
brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Okay. Where's the outpost?
Where's the UN outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Okay. At least a little bit of a lead there. General knowledge. Hadia.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Civil War?
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes.
Peacekeepers.
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Aha. Okay. It was very colorful. Sabinians.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries.
Okay.
We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Okay.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest, killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men.
What?
When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You
Jeez.
exterminate them.
Jeez. Hey. Wow.
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Right? Yeah, it looked quite packed full of those creatures, that dome area. So he has a huge hatred for the other people. Palamus?
Ah, good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamus shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Vaas is happy. And if Vaas is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
There might be something interesting in his office. Very good. I'm just roaming around. Like, I don't have a certain goal right now. Ooh. New usable item acquired. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Temporarily reduces ecstasy damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Temporarily reduce grief damage. And rage damage. And terror damage. Lots of things happening. Okay, cool. Ooh. Ooh, we need a key. Let me guess, that's his office? Oh yeah, there's lots of things in there. Okay. The door over here. Oh, I don't know what I did. Oh, I was charging up my weapon. Oops.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
Yeah, being part of that would definitely mess you up. That's for sure. Okay. Can I sheath my weapon? Oh my.
His gaze be upon you, my son.
What are
You're
you
not
doing?
from here, are you?
No.
I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Ah. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home, only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her?
Okay.
The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
I saw that. Where's the Abbey?
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethris's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Vaas sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we might be looking for a treasure.
They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Why is Captain Vaas doing this to you?
Captain Vaas is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families.
No, I kind of believe you. He seems kind of like a warmonger of sorts.
It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Maybe something in the barrels of mead. Here we
Do you
go.
know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON Convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Vaas would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Okay.
The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure.
Interesting.
I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit.
So it really does seem like, I mean, we kind of gathered that from the beginning cutscene, but it really does seem like Hadia is completely isolated from the rest of the world, which is fascinating.
No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
Yeah, so both sides just genuinely seem not great, I guess. I don't know.
I overheard
We'll
the
see.
guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Interesting. Okay. We need to check on Rebecca. And we got a little bit more information about where the blacksmith went. And we got information about the Abbey, which might hold a treasure of sorts. Very interesting. I love this game. I love how they delivered the lore. It's not like at the beginning of the game you get all the information, the back lore, and all that kind of stuff. It's literally piece by piece, which I love in covering I love in covering a mystery, a good mystery. That's kind of what this feels like. So something I realized, this is off topic, but I was looking at my notes. Something I realized while I was editing is that we got a watch off of a soldier that actually I think belongs to that farmer that the first NPC we met. I believe it was owned by one of his sons. So we might end up trying to give that to him at some point. Would be kind of interesting.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Oh my gosh. Soldiers are not great. Ooh, it's a map. This item, okay. A map of Jova in the surrounding area with a route drawn by hand, found at the ON headquarters in Jova, Acasa Marshes. Okay, so to the northwest, across the bridge in the forest. Okay. Doesn't tell us what will be there, but definitely something. Whoa, hello, dude. I understand your commitment. Oh, this is Lieutenant Zhao Ru. Oh, this is the lieutenant that the priest was talking about. I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Hadia will be next to impossible after this. I hope you know what you are doing. I have also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you are welcome in Leith. From here on out, we are on our own. Godspeed, General Romeo. ON command leave. So they might have been taking the convoy to leave. My notes are crazy. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we need another key. And there's an item there. Ooh, a tape.
Didn't think columnists were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest. No! No, please! Don't take... Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
So there's a significant acorn-like thing. Interesting.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do.
Uh-huh.
A suit's right here. Signing mead? Oh, God damn, it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more. I was stationed to guard Vaas's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
Ah. Okay, so we know more mead can be found in the Abbey. So that could be possibly a place, and if we give him more, he will give us a key, which we definitely want. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dear Henry, I hope this letter finds you, my love. If you are reading this, then you have found us in Jova. The evacuation of Tulsi was hectic, but we eventually made it out and were relocated here, out of the frying pan and into the fire, it seems. A few weeks after we arrived, we came under siege by Asterian forces. They've occupied the town and are moving everyone out in the morning. I have no idea where they are taking us. Anna is terrified and I'm missing you. She asks about her father daily. I've left my rosary for you with this letter. Please find us, Henry. My prayers are with you. Love, Emil and Anna. Okay, so the guy we met in where the body pit, where all the bodies were in the pit, and he was crying over his wife and daughter. This letter was for him. So was he holding her or somebody else? So confused. Good deed started.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy if you ask me.
Jeez. These soldiers are ruthless.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Vaas and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
Okay, so he wants an out. At least there's some good soldiers.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
Okay, so this guy is... I don't want to say good, but he is remorseful for what he has to do. Jova. I like that. Where is this dog? I hear a dog. Oh.
I found found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy?
We could free the dog. But is that wise? I don't know.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines. That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vaas. He is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
Okay, so we have a few soldiers then that are a little remorseful of
I've seen Enzo
their
and Dano do
leaders,
some fucked up shit, but this takes the cake.
of what they're doing, I mean.
Almost wretched when I walked in. And again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Hmm. Huh. We need an item, apparently. Weird. Ah! Oh my goodness. Hey, mead. Nearly empty though. I don't think he'd like that. Oh, sorry, I stole your mead.
Damn it. Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
Yeah, that's very sad. Jeez. My gosh, this place is a mess. I really want to free that dog. But I'm afraid if I do, then it'll run off and get killed by the monsters. Which would not be great. New music! Yay! Okay, we can take that back to the musician then. Gosh darn it. Okay. Just trying to parry a few times there. I'm just really, in any game, not great at parrying. Evacuation notice. 0800 hours. ON outpost Jova. ON refuge camp Delta northeast border. Lieutenant Rue. ON peacekeeper of the 4th Light Armored Division. To all civilians of Jova, the ON peacekeeping unit of the 4th Light Armored Division is evacuating from Jova. We are attempting to rejoin the rest of the 4th post posted at ON Refugee Camp Delta. All citizens are encouraged to leave with us. Instructions. Arriving before 0800 is recommended. Pack essentials only due to limited space. Ow! Ow! I was a duck. Let me out. Ow. the heck? Ooh. Ooh. That's heart-rushing. I'm also not doing well. I'm struggling with the combat, I have to admit. And it didn't help that the game was glitching up again. What was that? Okay. Again, I'm getting too far away. Okay, that leads out to somewhere else. Okay, where am I going? There we go. There we go. We're back to the entrance here. Possibly. There we go. Give him music.
This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Vaas will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though.
Okay.
Hopefully Vaas will stop staring daggers in my direction now. Even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Cool. We have to find one more for him. Let's go up here and see about talking about Rebecca. Okay, that door seems to be glowing, which is interesting.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Recording of an entry in Rebecca's personal diary found in a partially destroyed house in Jova, Acasa Marshes. Okay.
You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
Oh. It's a very dreary game.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethyrus. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Zethyrus would never let him die. He wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Yeah, about that.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Okay.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here. Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. And I want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will.
Yeah.
They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food.
Oh.
This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers.
Definitely seems that way.
Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethras now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them.
Okay. So, little girl. We need to get her to the priest. Jump down here. But the priest is kind of preoccupied right now. So we need to help the priest. Maybe if we find the treasure that the captain is looking for, we can free the priest. We need more music for him. We need to go to the abbey, which is somewhere. That's where the blacksmith is. Okay. Which we have not gone into. Of course, it's locked from the other side. Well, it's kind of cool that you can see in. I like that. This skate park area. That's cool. I like it. Go past the hill with the monument. So I'm assuming they went that direction. Possibly. Okay, so we need lots of keys. Oh, we had... Where was that guy? We have a small bottle of mead. I think you probably want more, but... There he is.
That is almost empty. That. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle of...
I'll see what I can do. Well, I guess we just need to start exploring outside of Jova a little bit here. Where did the priest say the the abbey was? The southeast of Jova. Okay. I feel like that's a good place to start. Southeast. Okay. Cool. We'll head to the abbey, I guess. Can I talk to him anymore?
Be wary, my son.
Blah, blah, blah.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Atheris. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Good plan. Good plan. Okay, yeah. Let's head to the Abbot. So, southeast, southwest, southeast. Oh, I see it. I really need to start figuring out. I feel like this is not a good place to be headed. I wonder if I can get there from this side. I'm very weary of going to the dome. I also kind of want to head as well back to the father with this note. I don't know that I would do anything, but let's do that first. And then we'll go to the abbey. I'm not sure that this letter is what he needs, but better to try and give it to him than not, I guess.
Camille's rosary. I can give them a proper burial with this.
Oh, good.
My family can now rest in Setharis' gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger.
We accomplished a good deed. Nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice there was something over there. What the heck is this? New research item. Ooh, cool. An ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Who was talking about bronze acorns? We heard about bronze acorns from somebody and I don't remember. Escaped priest. A hastily written note left by a priest fleeing Patham Abbey, found in a rowboat in Acasa Marshes. I had to flee the Abbey, no telling what those Sabinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Setharis curse them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be headed to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil. Brother Milos. We could possibly give this to the priest then. And so I do have to cross the bridge. Okay. And he can find his brother. Spiritual brother. Okay. Here we go. Ow. Ow. Let my stamina get up a little bit here. Remembered the heavy attack there. That was a little better, question mark? Okay. Well, how do I get over there? Well, I'm gonna have to go next to this dome. It would seem that that is the only way we can go. I'm nervous. So I guess we are... Whoa, 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 whoa. I cannot get the timing down for the whole heal thing. For some reason, I am getting better at blocking, apparently. But, yeah. Okay, I do not want to avoid the dome for now. I don't get why some of the drone activities Ow. Ow. Okay, okay. I'm getting there little by little. Little by little. Let's see what's going on with this dude. Well, med pack. Speaking of which, this big dude over here. Crap. Okay, I stunned him. I struggle when I'm first learning a game. I struggle at first for a little while, and then I eventually get good-ish. But it's just a matter of learning all the mechanics takes me a little bit of time. How do I get up to the road? Wasn't there something over here? Yes. Okay. Cool. Another advanced medkit. Very good. Columnist Filth, Holy Abbey of Saint Patham. Welcome you under his, I'm assuming, gaze, built 719 AD. Cool. Are they not going to let us in?
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
But I want in the Abbey. I need to get the mead and possible treasure. Is there another way around?
This place is off limits. I suggest you turn around.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF.
Okay. An ancient, elegant bronze cast idol shaped like an eye. Ooh, what's this way? Oh my gosh. It's so dark. We need a key for this treasure chest. Okay, so how do I get into the Abbey then? Maybe I need to talk to the captain again. I don't think I can kill the soldiers. Not that I think that is a wise decision, but ooh, there is something back here. Aha! Limbic rod, natural Y. Limbic rod, spearless, designation Yankee, carved out of a solidified limbic material, smooth, angular surface for insertion into limbic lock mechanisms. Drone translation, the coffer of the crystal lake of the mountain. I love this game. It's been a while since I played something new that I've just instantly fallen in love with. And I love a good exploration game. Alright, let's see about talking to the captain again, see if we can't get ourselves a way into the Abbey.
What now?
What's going on with the priest?
And here I thought we had an understanding. That priest is an AAF problem. He's a goddamn spy. End of story.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informants for the enemy. We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
I want in the Abbey. So I'm wondering if this limbic hole, gosh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Hole thing that we found will open that chest that we found. Insertion into limbic lock mechanism. Because yeah, we definitely need more mead for the guy so we can unlock a building, I think. So I guess let's just explore some more. Avoid the dome. Something going on with this. Oh, this must be the tree they were talking about. Oh no, those are... I don't know. Child's plushy toy, caked with mud and dried blood, found under the oak tree in Acasa Marshes. So there was a house with a kid's room, with a rocking chair with another teddy bear that seemed like we could do something with. So maybe we try that. That went a lot better. Made good use of our drone, which was awesome. Ooh. I am not doing well here. Oh. Okay, our first death. Not bad.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Obviously. Since we're over here, see if we can't find that house with the bear. Ha. No. Okay. Well. Okay. A weird sound coming from over here. Darn it! What in the world? Okay. That was mildly creepy. So it seemed like their essence went back into the time loop thing? Question mark?
Knew they were coming. The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to find the pattern. Been taking notes, pictures, cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave though, can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research. Need a zoom lens. Yes, staying right here. Need close-ups for the wall.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. The Inquiring Eye. Longtime readers will know that I am no stranger to controversy. I put my neck on the line every single week to bring you, dear readers, the latest and wildest news they don't want you to hear. This week's incredible testimony comes by way of a fellow truth seeker, Mr. Anton Kazzini. Mr. Kazzini, a resident of Skell, was partaking in his routine weekend hike through the Sendra forest. This time was anything but routine, however. While in the vicinity of the forest-famed fortress, we begin to hear strange, unearthly noises from its direction. Despite knowing full well the penalties of trespassing near heritage sites, Mr. Kazzini was compelled to investigate. As he approached, the noises became louder and louder. Now at the base of the massive tower, and with no further answers to his quandary, he decided to climb. Up he went, several stories high, before he came to a small opening. And lo, a horrifying sight. Don't just take it from me. Here's Mr. Kazzini in his own words. When I peeked into that window, Cythrus saved me. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. I nearly lost my grip. One thing's for sure, I'm staying the hell away from this place. There you have it, folks. Incontrovertible evidence that we are indeed being lied to by the powers that be. What is this mysterious creature? An alien? A mutant? An experiment gone wrong? What else is hidden in the hollowed halls of that haunted spire? Very, very interesting. I want to know what's going on over here. Oh, there's two of those dudes, though. I don't know that I can fight two. It's definitely a puzzle of some sort. Holy crap. weapon level up. Nice. I'm nearly dead. Okay, so we don't really know anything about what's going on here. Well, shocks. I want to try this lock over here, see if this chest can be opened with this rod that we got. No. No, it looks like a regular key. Okay. That did not work. I suck at the combat. I suck at the combat. I really want to know what's going on up here. Okay. Ah, medkit. Very good. Decoded orders below. Asterian Armed Force High Command. AAF 2nd Artillery. Objectives. Establish artillery camp. Identify elevated, easily defensible position. Fortify and deploy camp. Commence shelling. Target town of Jova. Weaken defensive positions. Leave as much infrastructure intact as possible. Sabinian migrants will be settled here. Inhabitants are expendable. 6th Battalion will arrive in 72 hours time to secure the town. Okay, these people just do not sound nice. So this is where they launched the attack then. Yeah. Crazy. Just destroying a town for migrants. Ooh, there's something over here. No, I don't want any of your shenanigans. Oh, it's just a... Oh my god. What's that? Ooh! A new weapon! Ooh. Whirlwind. Unit spins the user. An extended weapon will cause extensive damage to proximate. Holy crap. Would I be going down here? Probably not. Greedy. Okay. I'm getting better. I'm giving myself that. I am getting better. And that whirlwind thing was quite cool.
Hey!
Ah!
In the maintenance room! Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room!
Give me a sec, dude. Is this a caravan?
Hey!
'Cause that's
Help!
not good.
Over here! In the maintenance room!
Hello? Hello?
Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
He knows our father.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something.
Okay. Victor Gaz, his mentor is Vitalis.
I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time.
It is the
We're the only
convoy.
survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
We're the only survivors. That's not good. Who's Vitalis?
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him.
Oh. So maybe he wasn't part of this convoy.
Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around.
Love how I just randomly came across this place. Like I wasn't trying to find it.
Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Awesome. Be careful, please.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Okay. But the soldiers are still there. Is it safe for you there?
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
Gotcha.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Cool. Cool. Ah, making progress. I've been playing for a while, but I genuinely don't want to stop. Okay, I am gonna end it here. I think we did great progress today. We found the convoy, what was left of the convoy, which was good, and we have a lead to search our father's basement. So that is going to be in the next episode for sure, as well as continuing to explore this general area. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are too. Make sure to give this video a like if you did. That tells me you are enjoying it and you want to see more. And of course, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe. Finally, this week's positive affirmation is be patient with yourself. It's a good reminder for all of us, especially me. I have a tendency to want to do a whole bunch of things and get them done as quickly as possible. And sometimes I just need to remind myself to be patient. It will come in due time. All right, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye.